I'm gonna tell you something. If you're buying a house, it's possible that you may show up to the final walkthrough and realize that that house is not in as good or the same condition as it was when you went under contract. I had an issue years ago with a buyer of mine who's actually become one of my best friends. And when we closed on her house in early August in Florida, and it had been a very dry summer, we showed up to the final walkthrough and a lot of the yard was dead. And it was dead because the seller moved out and didn't leave the sprinklers running. And I was also pretty sure we had a problem with chinch bugs. That's a pest we have here in Florida that just destroys your yard. So in this case, it was a pretty easy solution. I just picked up the phone, I called the listing agent, she spoke with the seller, and the seller was very agreeable to have some money held back at closing so that the buyer could use it to have portions of the yard replaced, the sod that we were pretty sure wasn't going to come back with watering, and to also have a pest control company come out and treat the yard to make sure that it was free of chinch bugs. Now, is every issue that easy to resolve? No, of course not. I wish it were. But if both parties are being reasonable, usually the seller pays a little bit of money, the buyer can remediate the issue, we can all go to closing, and everyone is happy. So just like with most things in real estate, money can solve the problem when we don't have the time to handle it any other way.